everything.
The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
Everything you know is wrong.
Your life will be consumed by absolute loss.
He doesn't need his own weapons. He's got ours.
They'll always need men like us.
Our greatest barrier is our own fear. Our own doubts. The only thing holding us back is how far we are willing to go.
This is absolutely amazing. Already stuff for Black Ops 3 has come out. So, official stuff has been confirmed, and also some teasers and all this kind of other, well, official teasers. So, if you guys remembered, like I talked about in some of my other videos, David Vonderhaar did tweet some stuff about domination and some little tiny bits of Black Ops 2 that would be implemented, Black Ops 3 that would be implemented inside the gameplay shortly after Advanced Warfare came out. But then for the past less than a week or so, earlier this week, Black Ops 2 got updated, which was pretty surprising, that late. I mean, the latest update I remember was probably on the AN94, I think more than a year ago, but that was the last one. And then, no, honestly, never mind, then they had the camos, but after that was pretty much the last one. And then this update comes along, and then once you open it up, and then the first thing you get is a message saying, "And so it begins," with a picture of a tree. But that thing, if you guys, I'll explain a little bit more. This tree will make sense a little bit later, but this tree is pretty significant. I mean, people don't know what it's for yet, but it appears somewhere else. If you guys also noticed that some letters and numbers were missing from time to time, from place to place, and if you guys did a little digging around and hunting and just looking around the maps after the updates, you guys might have seen some Snapchat scanning icons laying around. And if you guys scanned it, it would have taken you to the Treyarch fan page, where you find some more Snapchats about some random blurry images and some videos about some animals and war and stuff, some soldiers. Honestly, I don't know what these are for. A lot of other YouTubers have made videos on this already. I mean, who wouldn't? This is some crazy stuff. Knowing Treyarch, they're always gonna have some amazing stuff in place for us. And I'm not saying anything bad about Activision. I mean, not Activision, Sledgehammer or Infinity Ward, but I'm saying Treyarch really does know how to hype everyone. But going back to this, honestly, I don't think that those Snapchats could tie into the campaign. I mean, it possibly could in some way, probably a flashback or some sort, but I don't think that it could be a part of any major gameplay because of the fact that it's so blurry. And yeah, they could sort of make it back to the past, but honestly, after seeing the teaser trailer, I don't think that's even possible for back to the past kind of stuff. Isn't that weird? No, that's never mind. Yeah, but I don't think it could be a World War I or II type setting, because if you guys look closely and you hear what the sayings are being said in the teaser, you hear, first of all, you hear that guy investigating, asking Mason, "What are the numbers, Mason?" And then that's from Black Ops 1, if you guys remember, in the campaign. I think it was Hudson talking through the speakers, and then you just listen a little bit more, and then you hear Woods from Black Ops 2 saying, "The world needs people like us." So right there, that part from Black Ops 2 pretty much just confirms that this is probably not going to take place in the past. Because if it would take place in the past, how is it going to be some future stuff inside the past? So that really doesn't make too much sense, unless there was some time travel mechanism that they implement. I don't know, I highly doubt that, but anyway, this is some really crazy stuff right now. Zombies might be back in it, even though we did see some crappy version of zombies last year with Advanced Warfare, which was less than a year ago, but still, it wasn't really the greatest. It was the first attempt at it. I have to admit, it was okay, but not the best in the world. But Treyarch, they've been doing zombies for a few years now, and they actually know how to do it properly, and they know how to get us hyped. Let's just say that, like I said. Some more information on this stuff. You see a bunch of animals, and there's a little girl in the background. We don't know what this is yet. It could pretty much mean anything. Domination-wise, thinking back to whatever David Vonderhaar tweeted, he did say the round switch every 100 or so rounds, points, I think. So it's pretty much like Black Ops 2 in Domination, where you switch sides. And you could sort of make out like the dude that's been in the cover, holding the two guns, for all the Black Ops covers, Black Ops 1 and 2. Black Ops 1, it was the guy with his hands around his knees, arms around his knees, and holding the Mustang and Sally things. And then there was Black Ops 2, the bald guy with the two guns. I forgot what guns they were, but anyway. And then at the end of the teaser trailer, you do see a pixelated sort of numbery outline of that guy. It might not be the same guy, but it's obviously some tie-in to that type of thing, because it's obviously a part of the series. World at War was a part of the series, but it really didn't have some close connection. All it had was Reznov and some of that stuff, but not too much close connection with all this stuff. Based on this, I do think that, to me, if you look at that image of that guy with the pixelated numbers, it honestly looks like some type of robot. So who knows? Exoskeletons, who knows? That might be back to they might not. It just depends on how far in the future this is. We don't know yet. It could be in the future. Who knows? They could even pull something off and go back to. I don't think they could go back too far. Especially since that Wood saying and stuff. They even had Fareed there a few times with some of his dialogues from Black Ops 2. So I honestly don't know. There's still more information coming out slowly. The world reveal, they did say it's on April 26, 2015, which is only a few days away. I think today's the 11th. So 15 days away, dude. That's not a long time. Very short amount of time for such a great reveal. Everyone's gonna be hyped up until then. So I will make a video that day as soon as the reveal happens. I'll upload it as soon as possible. Keep you guys updated. We are a smaller channel. I hope you guys liked the video. Leave a like if you guys liked it. Share the video. Get people around. Can't even talk. Tell people about this. Get them in the know-how, and then have some discussion in the comment section below. Let's see how this stuff goes, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Alright, sorry about this, but one thing to add, if you guys checked on Twitter, they said that Black Ops 3 was going to take place in a dark, twisted future. So what I'm thinking about this is possibly the fact that, if you guys remember, Black Ops 2 was sort of like a sandbox type thing where you could choose what happened. It wasn't the best sandbox type, but you could honestly choose what happened in the ending and throughout the game as your choices progressed and stuff, and as the gameplay progressed. So I'm probably thinking, maybe, possibly, if they have the technology available, and if you have played Black Ops 2 and finished it, maybe Black Ops 3 starts off from how you ended Black Ops 2. Who even knows? But that's what type of vibe I'm getting from Dark Twisted Future. So at the moment, the exosuits, they possibly could be returning. There's nothing clearly stated about that. But just think about that Dark Twisted Future. What could that possibly mean? Maybe a parallel dimension, like I've been saying for a while now, with everything gone wrong. Who knows? Leave it in the comment section below.